Hi, hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Chidanand, the final year BMS student. In previous class, we discussed Avaleha Kalpana and Sneha Kalpana. Today, we are going to discuss about the Sandhana Kalpana. This is the concept under Kalpana Nirmana 2. Here, the 10 marks question, 5 marks question can be asked from this concept. Okay. What are Sandhana Kalpana? Why we need to study this? Because the formulations prepared by the process of self-fermentation. The formulations are the preparations prepared by the process of self-fermentation comes under the Sandhana Kalpana. Here, in these modern days, the Asava and Arista are most popular preparations among Sandhana Kalpana. Okay. What is Sandhana Kalpana? Nirukti of the Sandhana Kalpana. Nirukti of the Sandhana Kalpana. Draveshu chirakalastam dravyam yatsaditam bhavet. Draveshu chirakalastam dravyam yatsaditam bhavet. Asava arista bedaustu prochate beshaja uchitam. Beshaja utitam. Okay. Draveshu, the medicines are soaked in the liquid. Soaked means कितने दिन तक सोक करेगा ना उतना बेटर मेडिसिन यू कैन गेट. The medicines are soaked in the liquid for a long time because as a result there is fermentation takes place. As a result there is fermentation takes place. That is only called as the Sandhana Kalpana. Draveshu chirakalastam dravyam yatsaditam bhavet. Asava and Arista are two types of the Sandhana Kalpana. These are examples. Means in these modern days, Asava and Arista are most popular preparations and medicines. These are used for the purpose of treatment. Okay. It includes Asava and Arista as the preparations. Asava Arista as preparations. Synonyms. Pariyaya of Sandhana Kalpana are Abhishava and Sanghatana. Abhishava and Sanghatana are synonyms of Sandhana Kalpana. Okay. Significance. संधान कल्प अरे बाकी सब कुछ बहुत फॉर्मुलेशन पढ़ लिया हमने. संधान कल्पना ही क्यों पढ़ना है? Why we need to study the संधान कल्पना? Because it act as preservative. It act as preservative due to the self-fermented alcohol. It can be stored for long time. कितना स्टोर करेगा ना उतना ही मेडिसिन अच्छा मिलेगा. उतना ही मेडिसिन क्या मिलेगा? अच्छा मिलेगा. कितना सेल्फ फर्मेंटेशन कितना ज्यादा होता है ना उतना पोटेंसी ड्रग का और प्रिपरेशन का बढ़ता है. ओके. Alcohol soluble plant principles are extracted from Sandhana Kalpana. Alcohol soluble. अल्कोहल में सोल्यूबल होने वाला एक्टिव प्रिंसिपल्स होते हैं ना उसको क्या कर सकते हैं? हम एक्सट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं. किस प्रोसेस से? संधाना प्रोसेस से. फर्मेंटेशन. रेडिली अब्जॉर्बेबल बायो अवेलेबल एंड फार्माकोलॉजिकली पोटेंट ड्रग्स enhances palatability and nutritional values of the formulations are the preparations and easy administration. These are the significance of the Sandhana Kalpana. Okay. When we come to the classification of the Sandhana Kalpana is divided into two types. How many types? Two types. They are Madhya Kalpana and Shukta Kalpana. Madhya Kalpana and Shukta Kalpana. Madhya Kalpana is Madhura Sandhana Kalpana. It is also called as Madhura Sandhana Kalpana and Shukta Kalpana. It is also called as Ambla Sandhana Kalpana. Shukta Kalpana is also called as Ambla Sandhana Kalpana. In Madhya Kalpana, you will study Sura, Sidhu, Varuni, Madhulaka, Kohala, Maireya are Surasava and Asava and Arista. Among this, the very important for the exam, that is Asava and Arista, is very important. You have to study more. Okay. And in Shukta Kalpana, Shukta, Chukra, Tushambu, Tushotaka, Savira, Kanjika, and Shandaki. Among these, you have to study more is Kanjika. Okay, these are preparations of Madhya Kalpana. Sura, Sidhu, Varuni, Sura, Sidhu, Varuni. Tell with me. Sura, Sidhu, Varuni, Madhulaka, Kohala, Maireva, Asava, and Arishta. In Sukta Kalpana, Shukta, Chukra, Tushambu, Tushodaka, Savira, Kanjika, and Sandaki. These are types of preparations of Sukta Kalpana. These are preparations of Madhya Kalpana. We study Madhya Kalpana in detail now. Madhya Kalpana. Nirukti of the Madhya Kalpana. Nirukti of the Madhya Kalpana. Buddhilumpati yadravyam madakari taduchyate. Buddhilumpati yadravyam madakari taduchyate. Tamoguna pradhanam cha yata madhya suradikam. Yata madhya sura adikam means etc. They are saying that the first line of the shloka is telling that Buddhilumpati yadravyam. These are the preparations that suppresses the intellect. These are the preparations that suppresses the intellect as well as responsible for mada. Responsible for mada. They are called as madhya. They are called as madhya. Here, the tamoguna is predominant here. Tamoguna pradhanam cha. Tamoguna is predominant here. That is called as madhya kalpana. That is called as madhya kalpana. Examples they are giving Madhya and Sura. Madhya and Sura are the examples for Madhya Kalpana. Okay. Acharya Charaka described Madhyapana Vidhi. Described Madhyapana Vidhi in Madhyaya Chikitsa. Madhyaya Chikitsa. आचार्य चरक ने क्या बताया? चरक जी ने क्या बताया है? मद्यपान विधि इज मेंशन्ड फॉर मदात्यय चिकित्सा में मद्यपान विधि को क्या किया है? मेंशन किया है आचार्य चरक ने. बेनिफिट्स क्या है? बेनिफिट्स फ्रॉम मद्यपान. भयहर, शोकहर, श्रमापह. भयहर, एक क्वार्टर मारने के बाद आदमी बहुत स्ट्रांग बनता है ना? पता नहीं मुझे. ओके. शोकहर एंड श्रमापह, बहुत टायर्ड हुआ है, स्ट्रेस हुआ है, एक बॉटल पी लेने का क्या होता है? इट रिड्यूसेस द फैटिग एंड इट इंप्रूव्स वीर्य, प्रतिभा, पुष्टि एंड बला. इट इंक्रीज और इंप्रूव्स द वीर्य, प्रतिभा, पुष्टि एंड बला. दिस इज द निरुक्ति एंड मद्यपान विधि सेड बाय द आचार्य चरक. ओके. Now we will study different types of Madhya Kalpana, different types of Madhya Kalpana and their preparation and their properties and their indications. Okay. Now, first one among Madhya Kalpana, that is Sura. This is the alcohol preparation prepared by or obtained by fermenting paripakva anna. It is the preparation, alcoholic preparation obtained by fermenting the paripakva anna. Paripakva anna means cooked rice. Cooked rice को हम ferment करके क्या बनाते हैं? सुरा को हम क्या बनाते हैं? सुरा को बनाते हैं. That is called as sura. Properties of sura: it is heavy in nature. Balya, it gives strength. Stanya, pushtikara, it gives nourishment to the mammary glands. And Kapha and Medokara, it increases Kapha dosha as well as it increases the Medo Dhatu. Indication, किस कंडीशन में सुरा को इंडिकेट किया है? ग्रहणी रोगा, शोथ, गुल्मा, अर्शस एंड मूत्रकुच्च. इस कंडीशन में हम क्या किया है? सुरा को इंडिकेट किया है. ओके. द सेकेंड वन, दैट इज सिद्धू. सिद्धू, it is the alcohol preparation. It is the alcohol preparation obtained by fermenting ikshurasa. Fermenting ikshurasa, that is sugar cane juice को ferment करके क्या बनाएंगे हम? सिद्धू को बनाएंगे. सिद्धू. प्रॉपर्टीज क्या है सिद्धू का? हृदय, स्वरकर एंड बलवर्णकर. इट इज गुड फॉर हार्ट. इट इज गुड फॉर वाइज एंड bala, strength and complexion of the skin. In these are the properties of Sidhu. एंड इंडिकेशन किस किस में इंडिकेट किया है, शोप स्पेलिंग, विबंध, ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन एंड कपज रोगों में सिद्धू को क्या किया है, इंडिकेशंस किया है. एंड थर्ड वन दैट इज वारुणी. थर्ड वन, this is the alcoholic preparation, this is the alcoholic preparations obtained by fermenting karjura, fermenting karjura, that is called as varuni, that is called as varuni. Properties of the varuni are, it is lagu in nature, it is good for heart diseases, and it is very sharp in potency, very sharp in potency, and it is indicated in penasa, vibandha, admana and shula. Penasa means rhinitis, vibandha obstruction, obstruction to the GIT, admana and shula. In these conditions, the varuni alcoholic preparation is mentioned. Okay. Medaka, the fourth preparation among Madhya Kalpana, that is Medaka. Medaka is the alcoholic preparation obtained by fermenting madhulaka. Madhulaka means it is a type of wheat. By fermenting the madhulaka, madhulaka means it is a type of wheat. By fermenting that we prepare the medaka, that is called as medaka. It is properties of this is, it is shleshmakara, it increases the kapadosha, and indications not mentioned. And kohala, kohala, it is the alcoholic preparation obtained by fermenting yavasaktu, fermenting yavasaktu, that is called as kohala. The properties of kohala are tridoshakara, rushya and vadanapriya. Tridoshakara, it increases the three doshas, and rushya and vadanapriya indications are not mentioned. Sura asava, sura asava. The equal quantity of sura and asava are taken and the fermentation is done. From that obtained product, it is called as surasava or maireya. Surasava or maireya. Properties is, it is tivra madakara. It badly suppresses the intellect, and it is vatahara and krimihara. Vatahara as well as krimihara. It is not mentioned indications. Asava and arista. Asava and arista. Asava are the alcoholic preparations obtained by fermenting अपक्व औषधि. अपक्व औषधि से ferment करके क्या preparations हम बनाते हैं ना, उस preparation को क्या कहते हैं, आसवा. And arista, the arista are alcoholic preparations obtained by fermenting kashayas. अपक्व औषधि ferment करके क्या बनाते हैं हम, आसवा बनाते हैं. and कषाय परमेंट करके क्या बनाते हैं, अरिष्ट को हम क्या बनाते हैं, अरिष्ट को हम बनाते हैं. दीज आर टाइप्स ऑफ मध्य कल्पना. वी डिस्कस आसवा अरिष्ट इन डिटेल, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर एग्जाम्स. ओके, नाउ वी डिस्कस आसवा अरिष्ट इन डिटेल. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर 10 marks question, very important question. Okay, what are asava arista? What are asava arista? These are self-fermented alcoholic preparations, contains high medicinal values or substances. These are alcoholic preparations prepared from self-fermentation method, having more therapeutic values or more therapeutic substances, that are called as asava and arista. Asava and arista. Okay, now we discuss nirukti of asava arista. Nirukti of asava and arista. यत् अपक्व औषधाभ्याम मध्यम स आसवः अरिष्टः क्वात सिद्धः स्यात् तयोर्मानं फलोन्मितम्. तयोर्मानं फलोन्मितम्. The first line of the shloka tells the definition of asava, and second line of the shloka tells the definition of arista. Asava, asava are alcoholic preparations. Asava are alcoholic preparations prepared from apakva aushadha. Prepared from apakva aushadha means fermented form of apakva aushadha, means uncooked drugs. They are called as asava. They are called as asava. Arishtah kvata siddhah syat. Arishta, Arista are also alcoholic preparations obtained by fermenting kashayas. Fermenting kashayas, they are called as arista. Here the dosage also mentioned that one pala dosage is mentioned by Sharangadhara. Okay, remember this, very important. Okay, one pala dosage is mentioned in Asava Arista by Acharya Sharangadhara. Okay, what are essential ingredients? What are essential ingredients to prepare Asava and Arista? They are Drava Dravya, Madhura Dravya, Sandhanakara Dravya, and Prakshepaka Dravya. In Drava Dravya, we use Jala, Kvata, Swarasa, and Hima. In Madhura Dravya, Guda, Sharkhara, and Madhu. In Sandhanakara Dravyas, Dataki, Pushpa, and Prakshepaka Dravyas, herbal or herbo mineral powder can be used as Prakshepaka Dravya. There are 4 essential ingredients to prepare the Asava and Arista. They are Drava Dravya, Madhura Dravya, Sandhanakara Dravya, and Prakshepaka Dravya. Okay. देखो यार, एक एक प्रिपरेशन में ना क्वांटिटी ऑफ द ड्रग्स इज नॉट मेंशन, क्वांटिटी ऑफ द ड्रग्स इज नॉट मेंशन, then we use anuktamana. When the quantity of the drugs or the ingredients is not mentioned in the preparation, then we can use this anuktamana. If the Dravya quantity is not mentioned, then you can take it as 1 drona. 1 drona is equal to 12.28 kg. If the Madhura Dravya is not mentioned, Guda you can take as 1 tula. It is 4.8 kg, and Madhu you can take it as 1 half tula, means 2.4 kg, and Prakshepaka Dravya quantity is not mentioned, then you can take 1/10 of the Guda, means 0.48 kg. These are anuktamana to prepare the Asava and Arista. Okay. Now we discuss general method of preparation of Asava Arista, the standard procedure. Okay. This is SOP. Standard operating procedure of the Asava and Arista. It is divided into 3 parts. That is Purva Karma, Pradhana Karma, and Paschata Karma. Purva Karma, Pradhana Karma, and Paschata Karma. In Purva Karma, there is Dravya Sangraha. पहले प्रिपरेशन बनाना है तो कौन सा ड्रग चाहिए उनको क्या करेंगे हम, कलेक्ट करेंगे. The collection of the drugs, it is the first step in Purva Karma. Then selection of the patra, dupana and lepana of the patra. These are 3 procedures in Purva Karma. They are Dravya Sangraha, selection of patra, dupana and lepana of the patra has to be done in Purva Karma. Okay. In Pradhana Karma, Drava Dravya preparation, the preparation of the Drava Dravya, mixing of Madhura Dravya to Drava Dravya, and mixing of Sandhanakara Dravya, mixing of Prakshepaka Dravya, and proper Sandhi Bandhana has to be done. Proper Sandhi Bandhana means the sealing of the pot is done with very carefully. Okay, very carefully. Then the placing of the pot, and it is left for Sandhana Kala, means it is left for Sandhana. Fermentation के लिए बहुत दिन तक क्या करना चाहिए, हम छोड़ देना चाहिए. ऐसे ही पश्चात कर्म में क्या करना है, अवलोकना मीन्स ऑब्जर्वेशन फॉर फर्मेंटेशन. अरे यार देखो, अभी संधि बंधन कर लिया, एक कॉर्नर में तुम क्या कर दिया, वो रख दिया, ऐसे ही छोड़ देने का, ऑब्जर्वेशन करना पड़ता है. अवलोकना इन पश्चात कर्म दे सेड अवलोकना मीन्स ऑब्जर्वेशन फॉर फर्मेंटेशन अच्छे से हो रहा है कि नहीं देखना बहुत जरूरी है. ओके. देन आफ्टर कंप्लीट फर्मेंटेशन इट इज फिल्टर्ड. आफ्टर कंप्लीट प्रोसेस ऑफ फर्मेंटेशन यहाँ पे फर्मेंटेशन लिखो. ओके. फर्मेंटेशन होने के बाद क्या करते हैं हम, इट इज फिल्टर्ड एंड इट इज लेफ्ट फॉर मैचुरेशन पीरियड. इट हैज टू अटेन मैच्योरिटी ऑफ द ड्रग मीन्स मैच्योरेशन पीरियड के लिए छोड़ देना चाहिए, बाद में इट कैन बी फिल्टर्ड एंड स्टोरेज एंड पैक्ड इन एयरटाइट ग्लास कंटेनर्स. ओके, this is the standard operating procedure to prepare the asava and arista. Okay, while preparing asava and arista, observation is very important. Okay, the observation done in before onset, during fermentation and after completion. The signs seen after complete fermentation, they are called as siddhi lakshana of asava and arista. Siddhi lakshana of asava and arista after complete fermentation. Okay, observation: liquid consistency, and color. It is before onset, it is dark thick liquid. During fermentation, it is more dark and thick liquid. After complete fermentation, it is thin liquid with light color. This is siddhi lakshana. Okay, prakshepaka dravya, it before onset it floats, and during fermentation it also floats. Before onset and during fermentation, prakshepaka dravya floats, but after complete fermentation it sink. Okay, specific order and taste. Before onset there is no specific order and taste. During fermentation, there is mild alcoholic smell. It indicates that the fermentation is going on. And slight sour irritant taste. It is seen in during fermentation. Okay, after complete fermentation, it has strong alcoholic odor and taste. Okay, effervescence means bubbles formation. It is absent in before onset. It is absent. During the process of fermentation, it is present because the fermentation is going on. That's why during fermentation bubble formations are there, and after complete fermentation there is no bubble formation. It is absent. Okay, hissing sound before onset it is absent. During fermentation it is present because fermentation process is going on. That's why it is present. And after complete fermentation, absence of hissing sound. Okay, now burning candle test. Extinguish CO2 before onset, and during fermentation also it is extinguish CO2. After complete process of fermentation, it continues to burn. Because that is alcoholic preparation, properly prepared alcoholic preparation. That's why it is continues to burn. Lime water test. Before onset it is absent. During fermentation, lime is turns into milky, and after complete fermentation it is absent. Okay, these are observations for asava and arista preparations. Okay, now we discuss doses and or matra of the asava and arista. Sat tayormanam palonmitam. According to Acharya Sharangara said that the general dosage of asava and arista is 1 pala. 1 pala is equal to 48 gram. 1 pala is equal to 48 gram. Okay, or 48 ml. You can take it as 48 ml because asava arista is the liquid preparations. Okay, but in some preparations of asava and arista, the proper or the quantity is mentioned in formulations only. Okay, examples are kumar asava, it is half karsha to 2 pala is mentioned in preparation only, and ahipe and asva it is 12 drop, it is mentioned in the preparations only. Okay, self life of the asva and arista, self life it is infinite, actually it is infinite or long self life, कितना ज्यादा तुम स्टोर करोगे ना उतना बहुत बढ़िया मेडिसिन प्रिपेयर होगा। अकॉर्डिंग टू रूल 161B it is 10 years, it is 10 years। एग्जाम्पल्स फॉर आसवा एंड अरिष्टा आर द्राक्षारिष्टा एंड उशिरासवा, द्राक्षारिष्टा एंड उशिरासवा आर एग्जाम्पल्स फॉर आसवा एंड अरिष्टा। tomorrow we discuss examples of asava and arista and shukla kalpana, okay, that is amla sandhana kalpana। if you have any doubts comment below, वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो लाइक कमेंट शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर लो। फॉर हैंड रिटन नोट्स ज्वाइन माय टेलीग्राम, लिंक इन माय डिस्क्रिप्शन। थैंक यू।